Hey everybody, welcome back to the Retro Bowl Alliance League. In the Premier League, this is the marching ants. We just wrapped up season 18 of the RBA, and man, was it putrid for the marching ants. Played ahead a bit here, and so the season is not complete as I'm getting ready to go into the draft here, which is the first time I've ever done that. But look how, ouch, finished the season with 735, but that includes my playoffs. So this is truly one of the worst seasons. Not sure if I'm playing in the Premier League or the Champions League right now, because there's a good chance I am relegated at the time that you're watching this. So anyway, couple like week 9 only 15, week 16 only 19. Like there were some mega points given up by this defense this year. It was shocking how many times I was giving up 20 plus points. Very, very, very unusual. How many times did that happen here? 1, 2, 3, 3 times well over 20 points. And then in the playoffs, usually I'll have a game where I give up 20 points. But compared to what I'm used to, that is a really poor game for me. So trying to figure out what that means, and as I'll go through the roster here real quick of what I've got defensively. Proudfoot, if you look here, his tackles are way down. Yeah, his sacks are there, but his tackles are way down. And I'm wondering if my D-line needs to be boosted here, bolstered, because my linebacking core is really, really good. Not producing turnovers, which is unfortunate. And then Pippen, he's old, and he's still making his 11, 12 tackles per game. Leaflock has really stepped up. 2 picks and over 10 tackles per game. Proud of that guy. Like what happened there. So I feel like where I'm struggling the most is going to be right there in the defensive line. So that's what I'm going to be looking at as we go into this off season. So you can see I've got a lot of contracts coming up. Faramir, Logan's going to want more than $6 million. Faramir is maybe of an age, because he's going to be 31, 32 next year, that he'll come down hopefully to make room in the cap. But I'm not counting on it. And then you've got Elrond at 12 million. He's going to want 20 something. So I have a really, really horrible feeling. I'm hoping that Proudfoot also decreases his required amount, because at 30 million he's not producing like a 30 million, and that potentially could be the place I have to cut. And I even hate saying that out loud. It's potential that Proudfoot has to be cut. Man, he's a Hall of Famer in my book for the team, not for the league, but for my team. So we're gonna have to make cap space somewhere, and I'm hard pressed to say that it might have to come from Proudfoot, because otherwise Logan's going to have to go, our tight end, and I've really fallen in love with playing with him. It's going to be a tough offseason here, I guess is what I'm saying, and I'm getting ready to go into it right now. You're going to join me on this journey. This is probably going to be the hardest one for me, especially coming off of a really, really poor season. I'm sorry I don't remember off the top of my head here what we had, but it was somewhere in the mid 600s was our final after week 17. I like that pink background. There you go, Aloof. Honor of Aloof. So there's nothing more to do than to just get into it, see what happens. So that's the end of the season. Actually, I'll show you guys. Sorry, I do this every year. So Faramir, we're gonna go through these pretty quick. But I want to show all of the stat lines for everybody. Faramir had an incredible 35 for 35, 100% in the Retro Bowl. Like, he played his butt off this year. Played really, really well. 8,400 yards. Not his best as far as yards or touchdowns, but very accurate. I felt like our offense was not on the field as much as they usually are, because the defense was busy giving up too many points. Logan, 7 touchdowns, went to him 39 times. Just fun. Right, comments? Just fun. Strider, 74 touchdowns, 4,300 yards, really solid. Had an 85-yard touchdown. That was fun. Elrond has really come around. He's getting close to maxing out his stats, or his attributes. So I really like what I'm seeing from Elrond. Proudfoot, again, we looked at these a minute ago. Really good on defense here for everybody, except for Proudfoot, and I hate saying that. No kicks, obviously. Also with Gondor, had 2 rushing touchdowns this season, including a 3-yard rush, if you can imagine. So that's my team. That's kind of, and I've noticed Faramir is starting to, he lost a stamina and a speed, which I thought wasn't supposed to take place till they were 35. He was able to regain by getting XP enough to go to level 15 to get that stamina all the way back up. But I was surprised by that, I guess, to say the least. So maybe he'll atrophy in his attributes a little bit in the off-season as he ages as well. So those are all things we're considering. And here we go. We will reject all offers and let a new season begin. Okay. Super, super worried about this. So we're going to go to the front office and see what the free agency pool looks like. Specifically the D lineman. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. So we don't have somebody that can just step right in. His stamina is way low. But he's 17 million, so I'm going to keep that in mind. We can save 13 million by, if need be. We'll see what the whole salary cap comes out to, because it's going to be something definitely to take a look at. Defensive back, not amazing. Yeah, wouldn't necessarily want him off the bat. Okay, here we go. Man, am I nervous about this or what? I am really nervous about this. Here we go. You have players with expiring contracts, a lot of them. Okay, Gondor went down only 5 million. And look, his stamina is back down again. So he is going to begin losing one of those per year, it looks like, as he continues to grow older here. Still only 32. But he's just the stud. We're starting by signing him. Yes. Strider wants 30. Oh no, he's already on the team. That's right. He's not. That is who is currently on the team. Okay. Looking back here, who else is of extreme importance? Look at that. Proudfoot went down 10 million. That's big. That's really big. Okay. But Elrond went up to 26. Darn it. So we only have 104 left. Logan's not going to make it. Logan's not going to make it. I've never paid that much for a tight end. The way I look at it, all right, don't laugh, but let me do the math here. We've got 46 and 45. Takes us to 91. 91 and another 14. Crap. That's amazing. We're going to be $1 million short. Did I do that right? Yeah. We're going to be 1 million. So that means we can get there. Okay. Do the math one more time. So we've got 104 available. 91 plus 14 is 105. We have 104 left. If I get rid of the kicker, that gets us there, right? It does. It does. Okay, so we can keep everybody we've got. But tight ends for 14 million. Just not as committed to them as Red Comets is, and I need a better defense. I need a great defense because I gave up way too many points this last season. Okay, First of all, we need Elrond. So yes. So we've got our core there. Offensively, we've got our core. Bark and Beam are just outright studs. Gotta keep them. Gotta keep them. Look at this guy. Excuse me. So now, as I mentioned, we've got 34 left. And 33. That's so funny. All right. So we'll do this. And we've got 13 remaining and need 14 for Logan. It's just funny how the math works out like that so often. McCain, I hope you enjoyed your time with us. Never kicking, but you just aren't a necessary part of our organization. Okay, I feel good about that. Keeping everybody. 1 million left, and if we need to off somebody because we've got a great potential pickup in the draft, we'll do that. Okay. There are all of your re-signings. Starting off against a loop. I need to get shuttlecocks on this somewhere, don't I? Where should I put? Because I have to keep the honorary aloof balloon here. Shuttlecocks, who should you be? You want to be the Hail Mary? Because we end up playing the Hail Mary pretty often, and they're a solid team here. I feel like I should do that. Yeah, I feel like I should do that. So hang tight with me a quick second. Edit teams. Where are they? Hail Mary. Are now the... Do I have room for it all? Oops. Nice. What's their abbreviation? Excuse me. Colors aren't right, but oh well. All right, welcome, shuttlecocks. Cool. Done. Perfect. Okay. So, going to the draft. I can almost see it. There we go. I like it. Glad I did that. When do we play the shuttlecocks? Oh, there they are, week 5. Do we play them twice or usually just once a year? We end up seeing them in the playoffs is often where we see them. So, shuttlecocks, playoff. See you there. Okay, here goes the draft. Not likely to do much of anything here, but we will look. Quarterbacks, running backs, D linemen. Seriously? Literally no stamina? That's pretty good. You gotta make a run for it when you've got young, cheap talent. I don't see anything here. I was going to do this. Man, this is so rude. He's got no speed. I was going to say, if there's a really great tight end, then I can save a few million and then make room for a defensive end, but that's pipe dream stuff. Not going to happen. Logan's the man. He's about the same as this Mohammed Vinet as far as attributes. Maybe a little better catching. Back. Nope. So I've got 1 million. There is no such thing as a 1 million even kicker, right? Ever? No. I think you're looking at our team. We're just minus a kicker. Same team. Hopefully the defense decides to play better than they did last year. I don't know. I don't feel like I've got any options here. Leave me a comment if I'm an idiot missing something right now, but I don't see it. I don't see any wiggle room. This is going to be Mr. Took's last year. Okay, that is it. We're going to just take our coaching credits. Yes. See, that's a really good linebacker. We've got good linebackers. I have no fear there. We've got great linebackers. Take our credits and roll on. Here we go. Draft is over. Season can begin. All right, year 20 here, which obviously when you start up a profile, year 1 is the end of a year. You don't actually play that season. So this is, if you are new to my channel at all, I am fortunate to be one of the original Retro Bowl Alliance League players. I was part of the original 32. Happy to have been in the Premier League from the start. As you're watching this, I might not be in the Premier League after last season. So that will be seen. All left to be seen. But either way, proud to be here. Glad to be here. Excited to see a new season move on. Here is your team. I was supposed to rename Leaflock. Oh, I already did. Duh. It's Leaflock. All right. Pretend I didn't do that. Logan is who I was talking about. Since we are keeping Logan, hang tight. I'm going to give him a new name. You'll catch it in the RBD 14. I kind of want to give him a name. He's been a part of this team for 3 seasons now, so this will be his 3rd season, so I'm looking forward to giving him a name. I think he's here to stay for a little while, so as long as he doesn't keep asking for a lot more money. That is it from here. We're going to keep on marching. You keep on marching. Season 19. Peace.